Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bonsoir, chérie. Hey, everybody. It is Queen Cole, the Voodoo Queen here. Je suis comme dans un Udu. Bienvenue to Conjure South, 2353 Airport Boulevard, here in Mobile, Alabama. So anyways, my loves, I'm going to wait for some of y'all to come in here. I see y'all are getting in here pretty quickly. And I know, let me go ahead and say this very, very clearly. That last week I did the free weekly Zodiac readings, but then I took them down. It was too long. It was almost an hour. And in today's society, it is as though no one has an hour. Hello. I'm farther away than usual. So I'm having to stick my neck out like a turtle. Good evening, bonsoir, cher. So anyways, je suis comme dans un Udu. I am Queen Cole, the Voodoo Queen. Welcome, bienvenue to Conjure South, 2353 Airport Boulevard, here in Mobile. Welcome. This is your free weekly Zodiac readings. I'm the owner of Commodores Conjure, the successor of the Imperial Pound, the Imperial Court of Milner Metals de la Pound, the founders and creators of the Hoodoo Queen Conjure Fest. We're going to our third annual Hoodoo Queen Conjure Fest, and the proud owners of Conjure South. So, welcome. Make sure that if you are tuning in right now that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video, leave comments, and all of that jazz. We want to just build this channel and build the channel, really put some great things out there. So I want to go right on in. I don't want to take up a lot of time. Otherwise, I'm going to delete this one as well. So first and foremost, let's get into, I even have notes today to sort of help keep me on track so I don't go crazy. All right? Bonjour. How are you? Vous allez bien? So, we're moving right along. First and foremost, the Blockbuster Community Candle. So we have a community candle. It's actually a community lamp service that I'm doing for this new moon. The new moon is on the 28th of this month. You can find the link below in the description box where you can click on that and purchase to be a part of it if you want to participate. This lamp service will start on the 28th and it will run for 7 days to alleviate large obstacles out of your way. Big issues will be removed, especially if these are large blessings like in arm's reach, and you just need this one thing to move, this one person to move, this one headache to move, whatever the situation may be, that will be removed so you are then able to actually obtain that blessing. So you can go to thehoodooqueen.com and click on the link that shows the Blockbuster Community Lamp Service. And also the lamp service is for those that cannot be here in person. Why do I say that? Because on the 28th, I will be holding a new moon blockbuster ceremony here at Conjure South. Now, the great thing about these ceremonies is this. You come in and you bring offerings and we do the work or whatever the situation may be. On Sunday, we get together and we eat the offerings, we cook them, and we eat together, then we pass out in the community to those that are less fortunate, so forth and so on. But anyway, so there's 2 services. One for people who can't be here, that's the lamp service. And then there is a ceremony, which is actually ceremony massif. Yes. Enlèvement massif. So you have that, which we'll be doing in person. The new moon service, the community new moon service is nothing but $10. Hurry up and purchase it. Don't wait on it. Also, too, depending on how many participants we have this go around with the new moon service for the Blockbuster, will navigate me to sending product back out. So in October, we would like to start sending out the oils and soaps and baths and rituals again. But I want to see how this one goes. You know, time is very important, very valuable. So, and any of that time has to be accounted for. So there's that. So we have that. The next new moon, the new moon for this month is on the 28th, and then October 28th is the next one. That's when we will probably be sending out those new moon items. I don't know if I'm going to do new moon items where I will make them prior to the new moon and get them to you by the new moon in October. Or if I actually would be, conjuring the product on the new moon and shipping it afterwards. So I have to figure that out. But anyways, think about it. Next thing, Conjure South. Conjure South, Conjure South, Conjure South. Who is this? Hi, Cole. I'm in Miami next month, and there are Britannicas anywhere. I would have to check and look. I don't have to go back and read these comments because I'm so far away. It's difficult for me to see. I could move closer, but I don't. Anyways, I'm gonna say where I am. So moving right along, Conjure South. So every month, at least on the new moon, there will always be a ceremony. Every new moon, there will be a ceremony. These ceremonies are family friendly. And the reason why I say that is because I had some people ask, well, can children come? Yes, absolutely. This is part of our lineage. This is part of our diaspora. This is part of our makeup that a lot of people don't know, don't get. And the only way, for example, the reason a 12-year-old child in Haiti could teach me more than somebody else who's been initiated from America. Someone who's from America that's been initiated for 2 years cannot tell me more than a 12-year-old child in Haiti, because a 12-year-old child in Haiti lives this every single day of their life. Yes, you may have started worshiping the Lord every single day of your life, but you were not born into it. You only been in it for 2 years. This child has seen more things and know more things than you will ever know. So it's important to bring children for these ceremonies so that they can also be blessed. So, for example, if they come to the Blockbuster ceremony this coming weekend, that could knock out these tests out of the way, or knock out those bullies, whatever the situation may be. It will give them a good opportunity to experience the true, authentic ways of our people, and so forth and so on. So that's something to think about as well. Also, in the month of October, every single Saturday, I will be performing, get this, the Hoodoo Queen Wine with Spirits. So the Hoodoo Queen Wine with Spirits, I may change the name. It'll be something along those lines, Wine with Spirits or wine, or I don't know. But anyways, it's literally an evening where you come to Conjure South. There will be limited tickets and limited seating, but it will be a mediumship reading, a group mediumship reading. So say for example, you have a party of 10 people, you and those 10 people can come in and sit down, have wine, and I will be doing mediumship readings, bring up different ancestors. This is our spin on the seance. What did the person say? I'm gonna have to go back and reread these. Okay, let's see. I would love to bring my daughter to a ceremony. Yes, you should. It would be absolutely incredible. Hello, Alicia. Hello. Bonjour. Bonsoir. So, every Saturday we'll be doing that. So for the month of October, once I make the post and you see it, if you're in the surrounding areas, or if you want to come in, I'm thinking it's probably like 12 people at the most every Saturday in October. We're going to be connecting with spirits and let ancestors come through We're doing group mediumship readings, but of course, it has to be themed. So you may come in your Victorian era, or you may come in your Afrocentric eleganza, or whatever the situation may be. So October gonna be lit. Also in October, we have a variety of things. Starting in October at Conjure South, we have our youth spiritual development class on Wednesdays. This is if you have a child that has gifts or abilities, but you don't know how to maneuver this child or teach them how to maneuver within this system or with having spiritual abilities, this class will provide that for them. What gives me the authority? What gives me the authority is because I was raised in this. A lot of people try to teach their children from an adult perspective because you've been wearing crystals for 6 years. That doesn't teach you how to raise a child in a magical system. For example, do your children take a moment in their day in quietness? Because we have to do that. Do your children know the benefits of honoring and venerating the ancestors? Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Do your children know certain exercises to strengthen their empathetic abilities or their psychic abilities? There are many different techniques and things that we did as children to begin to cultivate our abilities so that we were very strong with what we are doing and we know how to do them and all of those things. So that will be something that's done every Wednesday, almost every Wednesday and every Thursday will be a class. Wednesdays will be for youth spiritual development. Thursdays will be for adult workshops and classes. Saturday mornings are ancestral meditations. Good evening, good evening. Ancestral meditation. The ancestral meditation classes are lit. Do you hear me? We've had 2 so far. The number doubled by the second class. And the way these people are connecting with their ancestors. Merci, thank you so much. The way that these people are connecting with their ancestors are simply amazing. Amazingly beautiful. People, I mean, this one guy was like, he was in tears. He went through this brush and there was a meadow with all of these different people on the other side of the meadow. White, black, dressed well, not dressed well. And he went up to them. And they were like, you're home. He knew that these were his ancestors. Something he's never experienced before. And they were telling him, you're not a failure. You're great. You're wonderful. All of these beautiful things. And so we do that every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. here at Conjure South, 2353 Airport Boulevard. And amazing, amazing, amazing. And then, yeah. So there's that. So I think I've touched on a lot of those things. And now, let's go into the Hoodoo Queen Conjure Fest. So, this year is the 3rd annual Hoodoo Queen Conjure Fest here in Mobile, Alabama, held at the Mobile History Museum. We've grown substantially, and so we had to leave the Mobile Carnival Museum and go to the Mobile History Museum. Absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful space, just history and memoirs of the past. It's absolutely a beautiful location. And so that's going on. But right now, the early bird tickets are on sale. The link is in the description box below. Listen. Listen, Linda, listen. It is so important for you to get your early bird tickets. I'm telling you, if you do not get them before Christmas, you're going to end up put yourself in a situation where you probably won't be able to go at all. Manifest your early bird ticket money as of yesterday. Okay? Don't wait on it. We have our great and amazing, esteemed and extraordinary, spectacular presenters, Miss Tatiana Taro, as well as Mama Balarimwa, and of course me, the founder, host, and presenter, the Hoodoo Queen. So, we have great classes that you're going to love. We have Oshun Reverence 101. We have Beyond the Tarot, reading Beyond the Tarot. Tatiana Tarot is known to get people to look beyond the image and really have a different look on the way that you read your cards. The other thing is we have Haitian folklore and Vodou dance part 2. We have seduction conjure, learning how to seduce and persuade. You have defense conjure, making sure that you don't have to get ready when you stay ready. Okay? So teaching you how to stay ready if people want to throw at you and all of those things. And there's other things. We have the witch's walk and so forth and so on. We'll get more to details on another video. But get your early bird tickets. Do not wait up on it. All right, my loves? So I believe that for the most part is all the announcements that I have. But if you watched earlier, I did drop a little secret that I will be giving you all a little announcement. So I have a couple of different projects that are going on right now. But I've learned not to just throw things out there just because I'm doing them. You got to prepare. You got to be ready. You got to be ready to receive your blessings. You got to make sure that you make your space conducive to receive all of these things. And this past Friday, I was like, I was doing something, and all of a sudden, the ancestors really came up and was like, look, you have to let them know about this now. And I was like, well, I ain't going live today. They was like, the next time you go live. I said, okay, maybe. And so it's something I've been working on for a while now, and it's something that I am very happy and pleased with. And what I would like to announce in this moment is I present to you the Queen Co-Oracles. Let me see if I can get closer. The Queen Co-Oracles. This is a new oracle set by our company. It comes in a beautiful tin box, and it is absolutely divine. They are trimmed in gold. I have to stand up and show you. They are trimmed in gold, and it comes with some very, very, very special items in your box. Very, very special items in your box. Some people knew about these, and it was like, when are they going on sale? When are they going on sale? Well, pre-orders will begin in October. And this is not even my October announcement. This is just something that answers like, you got to do it now. Even today, I was like, are you sure? So I put my bones out, I threw them out, and they were like, 100% yes, do it. So in 2 weeks, more than likely October 1st, if that's even 2 weeks, next week, these will be going on pre-order, which means we want to let a lot of people go ahead and make their orders over the month of October. We will more than likely have these processed the start of November. It doesn't take very long for them to be processed, which means I can then mail them out to you by Thanksgiving. So pre-orders, so if you want to go ahead and get them like quickly, this is how you do it. If you don't get them on these with the pre-orders, then whenever we do have the regular orders, you'll get them as they come in. It may take 2 weeks, it may take a month, but you will get them. So I'm really excited about this, and so we will actually be using these tonight. And I want to move closer because I want you to be able to see the images. And hello, hello, Miss Jewel. Hello, 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 bonsoir. So I'm going to just move a little bit closer here. Gotta be careful with these chairs. I got them from an antique store. I got two chairs like this, like Queen's Anne style, and they were $130. When I went in to purchase them, they were on sale for like 75% off, and I got them both for $30. Oh yes, that is very true. They come in when you need them. These are very, and once you get your set, you will learn very quickly. These spirits are very sensitive. So say for example, you are reading somebody's love life. If that person begins to think about money, the reading's going to turn into money matters. Like the cards will immediately just turn to money issues. So they're very sensitive. Oh, merci. So they're very sensitive, and also there's a lot. I won't say a lot of things you gotta do, but like at night they must be covered up. They cannot be covered in red, preferably in dark colors, and so forth and so on. But all of that stuff will be in your guidebook with the Queen Code Oracles. Okay? So, yes, and again, I mean, this 10, just imagine, you can carry these anywhere. I mean, it's like you can carry these anywhere without them being messed up or destroyed. I don't know if we're going to keep the bottom gold. I painted this gold so they match the cards, but they scratch up, so I may leave them silver or whatever. Bonjour, Demetria. Hello. Vous allez bien, chérie? How are you? So without further ado, let's begin the free weekly Zodiac readings. So if this is your first time watching, understand that I go from Capricorn to Sagittarius. Capricorn to Sagittarius. Always, always, always. And I'm going to stay on topic tonight too. So let's begin. One thing that you will learn about my cards are you always want to shuffle them 8 times before you begin. And this is with the Hoodoo Queen Conjure Tarot, Essence of the Queen Oracle, Queen Code Oracle, Les Commandos Cards de Divination. I mean, we have 4 sets. I will tell you though, the Hoodoo Queen Conjure Tarot, the big ones, with the big pictures and very colorful, I'm going to discontinue those. So if you want those, you probably should get them quickly. Alrighty, let's see what come about. Once you shuffle them 8 times, you then must go to the 8th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 8th card, the one you flip that's where you begin. Capricorns, you get the card of the sunflower. The sunflower. The sunflower is in reverse. This tells us that this week brings about some delays towards some things that you want to be successful in. This tells us that there are going to be some setbacks. But listen, my Capricorns, I always tell you, your setbacks are a setup for your divine success. Your delays are not moments of destruction and devastation. No, it's a moment of divine clarity. It gives you more opportunity to become better successful, more successful. Okay? So it's really, really important to understand that. So we really want to make sure, and also too, and this is something that's been coming up a lot. So make sure that you're listening well. Something that's been coming up a lot is your definition of success is very important. Are you basing your successes off the accomplishments of somebody else? Because if you are, you're going to always seem that you're set back, or that you're always delayed, or that you're failing. You see what I'm saying? So I really want you to make sure, so it's really, really important that you understand that you are not judging your success off the accomplishments of someone else. And let me make this even more clear. You don't know what they went through to get the success they got. Also, the success that someone else has is their journey, not your own. Okay? This is not your journey. So if you are trying to base your life, I want to be successful like Beyonce. Are you sure? You want a Jay-Z? You want to have a Becky without no edges? Because trust me, she ain't going to have no good hair once I find her. Okay? So my thing is, are you sure that's the success you want? Identify your path. Identify that thing. Be grateful for what you receive. Show gratitude for that thing. And trust me, my baby. Trust me. Success will become way easier for you. Alright? Moving on. Aquarius. Aquarius, you get the card of the broken rope upright. The card of the broken rope upright tells us that this week can bring some burden. It will bring some stress. It may bring some weight, some heaviness. However, écoutez s'il vous plaît, mon cher. Listen for me, grandma, my sweet, my dear. No storms last always. These burdens are simply moments of negativity or nastiness. They're moments. The way that these moments become a bad day is if you make it a bad day. The way these moments become a bad week is if you make it a bad week. So you can't do that. You recognize, here's a bad moment, inhale, exhale, and you release it. You release it. Okay? You release it and go, that was a bad moment, but my day is good. That was a bad Monday, or even a bad moment in Monday, but I had a great week. Don't hold on to the burden and the stress. Take it in and release it. Pisces. Pisces, you get the card of the Raven. The Raven says that this is a week where you are protected. Your blessings are protected. Your thoughts are protected. Your goals are protected. Your the things that you want in life, they are protected. Which means you should not be in fear of moving forward towards getting whatever it is that you wish to have. You are moving in protection. Your ancestors are strong. They are with you. You've been honoring them. And they said, you know what, baby, I got you. Don't worry, my love. You are more than fine. You are so good. You are très bien. Très bien, mon chéri. Très bien, mon amour. Okay? So just understand that you're well protected this week. You're moving in protection. You're not vulnerable. So know and be confident in each step you take on your path this week. Aries. Aries, you get the card of broken reverse. The card of broken reverse tells us that there is something that you're going to be dealing with this week where you pretty much is what they say, singing to the choir. You're singing to the choir. You're just beating a dead horse. You're just going and going. So the thing about it is you're wasting energy, you're wasting time, you're wasting effort to the point that you may even be physically seeing some results of this exhaustion because you're just going and going and going. Listen, recognize what no longer provides you service and move beyond it. Do not continue to put energy and effort in something that is not going to change. This week, you are going to wear yourself out if you do not. And if you wear yourself out, guess what? You're no good to your husband if it's the job that's doing this to you. You're no good to your children if it's the job that's doing it to you. You're no good to your sisters or your brothers if your household is what's doing it to you. Okay? It could be your household. It could be your husband. It could be your wife. Okay? So it's really important to understand that we don't want to keep doing something to the point that it hurts us physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. That has to be done. D'accord? D'accord, cher? D'accord, oui. So, next we have Taurus. Let me mark these off so that I am clear. Taurus, you get the card of the crucifix. The card of the crucifix is a card that tells us this week there are divine blessings that shower upon you. There are divine blessings that's coming down from the mountaintops. This is a card that speaks of really moving in strong faith, not regaining faith, but keep moving in strong faith. Have faith, have belief, have knowing of what is to come. The success is already there. The prosperity is already forming. The abundance is already manifesting. The opulence is already coming into fruition. It's really important to have that faith, to have that knowing. So with that being said, if you see a hardship, if you see a storm arising, you just relax. Because you already know it's all right. You already know that you good. You ain't got to worry about it. Okay? So it's that kind of thing. Gemini. Gemini, you get the card of the skeleton key reverse. The card of the skeleton key reverse tells us that there's some delays, some setbacks for you this week. Now, the thing about it is, it says the roads may be closed, but do you have the resources to open the door? Do you have the resources to open the door? I mean, really, think about it. Think about it. You come to a door that is closed. Don't just stand there. Knock on the door. It may open. Check your pocket. You may have the key. But you're definitely going to walk into these places where you are sort of stopped. And you sort of go, where do I go from here? I'm not sure, I don't know. Understand this. This would be a good time this week to do a road opening, to do a cleansing, to do just cleansing the space around you in general, to clean very well. But more importantly, understand, it's about finding the resources to opening the door. It's not about seeing the door is closed so I don't get my blessings. No. The door is closed, and we're about to open it, however that may be. But my blessings on the other side of that door, if I got to go and crawl through the window, done. If I got to dig a hole up under the foundation, done. If I got to run my truck through the side of the building, done. But it's about you having the resources, finding the resources to open the door. And what I'm hearing right now is that you're probably going to need some support. You're probably going to need to get a partner or some sort to get you through this little hang up. Okay? Oh, look at that. Maybe a blockbuster. Maybe a blockbuster 7-day lamp service will be exactly what you need to get you through, right? Yes, it will be posted to the YouTube channel if I finish in the next 10 minutes. If it goes near an hour, I'm going to delete it because I don't really like long videos. I mean, I like long videos, but I don't think y'all like long videos. I may not be that entertaining. I mean, because if y'all want me to, I mean, I could, but this ain't the time or the place. Cancers. Cancers, you get the card of Noisha, the black cat bones. Cancers, this is a lucky week for you. This is a week that's going to be favorable to you. So the things that you're looking for, the things that you want, the things that you can have, you're going to get them. They're coming to you. You ain't got to break your neck. You ain't even got to try hard. This week should be easy, simple for you. It's going to be a very sweet week for you. Alrighty? So it's really important to understand that there's nothing more to say. The only thing, the advice I can give to you is show your gratitude. First of all, recognize the blessings that come into your life so you can appreciate those blessings that come into your life. Then you can show gratitude for those blessings and use it, I'm with my tongue, and use them out of a place of divine service. Okay? There's that. I need some water. My mouth is dry. Leos, you get the card of no, four no's pointing upward in reverse. So this is pas reversé. Alright? Reversé pas. So with that being said, it's actually yes. So this says if you have an idea of what you want to do this week, do it. You're right on point. You're spot on. Don't hesitate and do it. The spirits are confirming you're on the right track, you're doing the right things, you should go ahead and do what it is that you want to do, that you're thinking about doing, but do not do it. Do it. You get the okay, you get the green light. Positive things will come to you if you follow through with what it is you plan to do. If you say, well, Queen, I have no plans, make a plan. Get to it. Don't question it. If you don't have any plans and you just spur of the moment and you're spontaneous, do it. Okay? Virgo. Virgo, you get the card of the seed. The card of the seed. The card of the seed tells us that this week is going to bring new life, manifestations, things that you haven't put out of those petitions, those prayers, they're manifesting. You're going to start seeing some results to the things that you've been asking for. They are going to begin manifesting, or maybe they've already begun manifesting, but you are going to see, you're going to begin to see those actual things. So it's really, really important to first of all, recognize that, number one. And I say this because the way you perceive your life is how you're going to perceive your blessings. So if you got a negative perception on everything, if a blessing falls into your lap, you're going to see it as a delay, as a curse, as a failure, whatever the situation may be. So make sure that you are perceiving life at the best you possibly can. Oh my gosh, merci. Merci, I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Merci beaucoup. So, it's really important to understand that thing. That how you perceive your life is how you're going to perceive your blessings and how you will perceive your manifestations. So make sure that you do have a positive spirit, a positive perception, okay, to this week. Because you got blessings coming, my baby. They're manifesting. Libra. Libra, you get the card of the winter reverse. The card of the winter reverse is a card that says you must take action now. This is a week where there's going to be some either issues that come up or maybe some blessings that come up, issues or blessings, it can be one of the two, but your part is taking action now. How you feeling, Parker? You had a nice little nap. You want to tell everyone hello? Vinny. Vinny. Parker just woke up. Vinny. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Parker, give me a hug. Give me a Parker. Give me a hug. Come on. Up. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. They can't see you. Come on. You are being so silly. Get up. There you go. There's my little sweet Parker bear. You are so sweet. You're so sweet, my Parker. You're so sweet, aren't you, my love? Oh, look at you. Now listen, you can't Gabby Douglas and do a whole flip over your head on, baby, all right? Good job. Umba. Merci. You're so sweet. You're a sweetheart. I love you. Je t'aime, Parker. Je t'aime. You need a bath. You drying up like I'm drying up, I think. Oh well, continuing on. So for my Libras, you really got to take action. If there's an opportunity that presents itself, do it. Go. Don't wait, no questions asked. If there's an issue, you need to handle it. Not think about it and think about it and plot about it. No. Go ahead and make a move. But we don't want to wait around. We can't wait around. You can't afford to wait around at this time. All right? Scorpios. Scorpios, you get the card of the Maple en ton reversé, which is Maple Leaf is the autumn reverse. This says that there are some natural changes that's coming for you this week. Some natural changes that are happening for you. Do not resist the natural changes. Okay? Do not resist those natural changes. Go with the changes. If you resist, you're going to be delaying the blessings that are on the road with those natural changes. Okay? That's the thing about it. People are like, it's uncomfortable. I don't want to. You don't have a choice. Go with it. Go with it. If you go and choose the path of the least resistance, trust me, you will get your blessings so much quicker, so much faster. All right? So make sure that you do that. Sagittarius. To all my brothers and sisters, Sag, we get the card of the boat. The card of the boat. And what's so funny is yesterday my friend sent me, who's a Scorpio, sent me a video of these sailboats in the bay down here. First of all, I love sailboats. I love sailboats. And so now it's interesting that today I get a sailboat. So we get the card of the boat. The card of the boat talks about this week is about growth, about moving forward. It's about transitioning to another space, another place, in greatness, in your positivity, in your matureness, in your finances, in your love, or whatever. It could be in a variety of spaces. It could be in all. But it talks about moving ahead, moving along, finding out more, becoming more wise, becoming more knowledgeable, whatever the situation may be. So, we get the card of the boat. The boat is about growth. And where there's growth, there is life. Where there is growth, there is life. When there is no growth, there is no life. So keep that in mind as well. So again, my loves, this was your free weekly Zodiac reading. I hope that you enjoyed the Queen Code Oracles. Really special cards here. I really love them. Like I said, you get a beautiful gold lining on the outside of it. That's just so beautiful, and all those great, wonderful things. Again, I want to encourage you, join the Blockbuster Community Lamp Service if you can't come to the ceremony. You can do that. Find the link in the description box. If you can come to the ceremony this Saturday at 7 until 9, make your purchase. It's important for you to do your donation online so I have an idea of who's coming and what to provide. That's why I do it online. That's why I do these things early. But if you don't do it online, you can only do it in person. I understand. Also, too, keep in mind that the cards will be going on sale pre-order in October, and they'll be processed in November, and you will have them before Christmas. All right, which will be a perfect winter solstice, Christmas, whatever Kwanzaa, all of those other things that people practice during that time of the year. So all of those things, great Christmas or whatever gifts or winter solstice gift for yourself or somebody else. So that's that. Also too, remember in the month of October, every Wednesday is youth spiritual development. Teaching your child not just about this stuff, but allowing them to live within this experience by someone that was raised up in it. It makes a difference. It makes a way difference. Also, too, I have taught children for over 16 years. I owned a cheerleading and gymnastics company for over 16 years. So I know how to work with children. I'm good with children. So you have that. Also in the month of October, remember every Saturday evening I will be doing group medium readings, seances, and spiritualist situations. So it's going to be really, really great, very fun, wine with spirits. So instead of like wine and spirits, wine with spirits, it's going to be really, really fun. I hope to see you here. Go to the website, check it out. Oh, and last but not least, go get your early bird Conjure Pet tickets. Don't wait on it. I'm telling you. And see, this year, I'm not doing a late ticket, and I'm not letting people purchase like on spot. If they're not purchased early, or if they're not purchased by the deadline, which the final deadline is, I think it's like March 6th, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not purchased by that point, you can't come online or in person. So don't wait on it. Listen, everybody, I thank you so much. Y'all have been more than amazing, absolutely beautiful, and kind spirits. Until next time, I'm Queen Cole, Je suis comme dos Aran Udu, here at Conja South, 2353 Airport Boulevard, here in Mobile, Alabama. All of the events, services, and classes you can find at thehoodooqueen.com. Click on the Conja South icon to find that. All other things are just in the shop. Merci beaucoup. Until next time, à bientôt.